What is the best RC monster truck suspension setup? Imagine flying through dirt, jumping over rocks, and racing at high speeds without losing control. That's what the right suspension setup can do for your RC monster truck. When it comes to monster trucks, their suspension is the key to handling rough terrain and big jumps smoothly. Most modern RC monster trucks use a 4-link suspension system. This setup has 4 bars, 2 on top and 2 underneath, that connect the axle to the chassis. It helps keep the axle stable during jumps and landings, so your truck stays on track. The 4-link design allows the axle to move up and down freely while staying aligned, which is perfect for rough tracks and jumps. Quality monster trucks usually come with oil-filled shocks. These shocks contain oil and a piston, which control how fast the suspension compresses and rebounds. Changing the oil's thickness or weight can make a big difference. Thicker oil like 60 or 80 weight makes the shock stiffer, which is great for high-speed runs and jumps. Thinner oil like 20 or 30 weight reacts faster and is better for bumpy, uneven terrain. The piston size inside the shocks also matters. Larger pistons provide more control, especially when landing from big jumps. Spring stiffness is another important factor. Softer springs give a smoother ride over bumps but can feel less stable at high speeds. Stiffer springs improve stability and reduce bouncing but can make the ride harsher. Many setups allow you to adjust spring preload, which is how much the spring is compressed before the suspension moves. More preload makes the suspension stiffer, while less preload makes it softer. Ride height is also adjustable. Raising the truck increases ground clearance, helping it clear bigger obstacles and land jumps safely. Lowering the ride height improves stability and cornering but reduces clearance. You can change ride height by adjusting shock mounting positions or adding spacers inside the shocks. Wheel angles like camber and toe also influence handling. Negative camber, where the top of the wheel tilts inward, helps grip during turns. Toe-in, where the front of the wheels points slightly inward, makes the truck go straight better. Toe-out, where the wheels point outward, makes turning sharper. For most RC monster truck owners, starting with a 4-link suspension, oil-filled shocks with medium-weight oil, and medium-stiff springs works well. Set the ride height so the suspension arms are nearly level when the truck is at rest. Use slight negative camber and toe-in for stability. From there, you can tweak the setup based on your driving style and terrain. If you jump a lot, stiffer springs and thicker oil help control landings. On rough ground, softer springs and thinner oil give a smoother ride. The best suspension setup balances control, comfort, and stability, making your monster truck ready for any challenge.